everyone, this is Sakshi and I heartily welcome you all almost after this entire April and half of May month, because I was not active, I was not posting any video on my YouTube channel, and simply I took a break from YouTube channel. So in case you are following me on my Instagram, you already must be knowing the reasons of why I was inactive. But let's leave all of that aside. Now that I'm here, I'm going to upload a lot of videos, at least 2 videos a week for you people. So without wasting time, let's begin with today's video. I'm actually going to review The Namesake, which is by Jhumpa Lahiri, that I finished reading in the month of May. As I was not active on YouTube, I was also not reading. So you can say I did not read a single book in the month of April. But I read some good books in the month of May, and the month has not ended yet. So I'm also reading some amazing books and you will be seeing their reviews as well. Talking about this book, the book is a literary fiction, basically literature, and it's amazing. But I've got mixed feelings, so let me just talk about this book step by step so that I don't miss out on anything. Jhumpa Lahiri is an Indian American author, and I was actually planning to read this book since a long time because I've seen a lot of people reading and talking good things about this book. And so finally I managed to read this book in the month of May. It was planned for the month of April, but then things just happened and I read this book in the month of May with 2 other people. And trust me, I swear, if I would have picked this book all alone by myself, I don't think that I would be making this video today, because the language of this book is not something that grabs your attention completely, or something that is unputdownable. And so only because I was reading this book with 2 other people, and we were constantly motivating each other and we were discussing regularly about this book. Basically we were buddy reading, if you know. So it was very fun and I also liked this book. Now coming to what this book is about, there are very underlying themes to this book. There is no as such lesson to it if you just read it in one go. You really need to just stop and kind of think, kind of wonder what exactly you read. It's not something that comes straight to you. The underlying themes, according to me, of this book would be change, adjustment, sense of identity, and these themes are very, very, very difficult to identify when you read it. The story is about a Bengali couple who actually shipped to America for career. They give birth to a baby boy and then they name that boy Gogol. Actually, I was pronouncing it as Gogol, but for a very short period of time I listened to the audiobook of this book, and the narrator in that was actually pronouncing this name as Gogol. So I don't know the correct pronunciation, but throughout this book I have pronounced Gogol as Gogol, and that's how I like it. And so initially the child is not aware that people may actually make fun of his name, and so this thing just continues. But after some time, when the child grows up, or when Gogol grows up, he realizes that his name is something that people make fun about. His name is not something that is cool or something that is very common, but this name is totally unique. Now I guess others would be so happy to have a name that is unique, but unfortunately Gogol is not, because people would often call him Goggles or Goggle or something like that. The book is only of 300 pages, consisting of only 12 chapters, but the kind of details, the kind of information, the kind of story and everything that is packed in these 300 pages is like huge. There's a huge story, there's a lot of things that are going on in this book. A lot of characters come, they go, they come, they go, so it's like that. And basically this book is about how Gogol actually grows and how he kind of develops this sense of identity, and what all he realizes in his life, and how difficult it becomes at some point for him to carry on with this name. But the question here is that will he be keeping this name for his entire life, or will he be wait, I'm not going to tell you. In my opinion, the book is totally a work of literature that can either make you fall in love with this book or make you hate this book altogether. It's like that. because the writing style of this author is not something that will please each and everyone. To be honest, I had a lot of difficulty. I felt bored in the initial chapters because it's all the normal stuff when this Bengali family is adjusting in America, and Gogol is actually growing up, and all the stuff that is related to early years of childhood and what parents have to go through. So it was all that normal stuff, but definitely the details with which this author has written this book is like speechless. I'm totally speechless because I've never read a book this detailed before this book, and so hats off to the author for that. But I would still say, because I read some negative reviews of this book on Amazon, I would still say this book is not for everyone. So if you're not sure whether to read this book or not, just be very clear, or just read it and then see, because I don't think that this book is for everyone. Mainly the writing style or the language is very difficult. It's literature and it's not engaging. It also doesn't clearly give away the message that the book wants to convey. So there's a lot of thought process and thinking over things and all that stuff that you will have to go through while you read this book. The best thing would be to read it with someone else, so you have someone with whom you can discuss what you people are reading. Now, who should be reading this book? People who are very much interested in reading literature, they should definitely be reading this book. People who want to improve their vocabulary, because I guess books are just the best way to improve your vocabulary, and in this book there are like plethora of words you would find and you can learn from them. Third, if you want to improve your writing skills, because I feel in order to write in the best manner possible, you need to read as well. Well, that's it. We have reached the end of our video, and in case you have read this book, definitely share your opinion in the comment down below. I would really like to know. And in case you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and liking this video if you really liked it. It really makes me so happy. In case you're not following me on my Instagram, kindly go and give a follow to me, because I post daily content on my Instagram with the handle @bookswithsakshi. And I'll see you very soon in the next videos. Until next time, take care.